Why can superheroes breathe freely on other planets? Why does every alien speak English? Did Marvel just get lazy? In Thor, Ragnarok, after Thor is banished to Sakaar by Hela, he removes his basic protection almost immediately after landing, and not only breathes without any issue, but even fights Hulk in the planet's harsh environment. By the time we get to Avengers Endgame, when the Avengers travel across different planets to collect the Infinity Stones, none of them bring any kind of oxygen equipment. Even on Morag, a planet with no signs of life, they can still breathe just fine. From a scientific standpoint, most planets in the universe have atmospheres very different from Earth's. They either lack oxygen or contain large amounts of toxic gases. But if Marvel strictly followed real science, every trip to an alien world would require setup for breathing gear or atmospheric adaptation, which would seriously slow down the pacing of the story. An even bigger question is the language of the universe. Why does every species speak English? It makes sense that Star-Lord understands alien languages, since he was raised by Yondu and was exposed to many different cultures. But Doctor Strange and Thanos, being able to communicate perfectly the first time they meet, feels a bit unrealistic. Even Nebula and Gamora, as alien sisters, speak English in their everyday conversations. That part definitely feels a little off. Across the entire Marvel universe, the one clear exception is probably Groot. He only ever says "I am Groot," and this unique language can only be understood by Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy. In fact, Marvel did experiment with alien languages early on. The Skrulls in Captain Marvel and the Dark Elves in Thor: The Dark World both had their own language systems. But later, for the sake of storytelling convenience and audience understanding, Marvel essentially standardized the universe's language into English.